Is it worth the money to go ahead and buy your chicken boneless and skinless? Or is the cost of bone-in chicken just so much better? Today, we are going to explore that.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Huffman House. So the great debate is boneless, skinless chicken versus bone-in chicken and the price. It's a big debate whether, having it already prepped for you and saving you time on having to either debone it or deskin it versus how much meat you would get buying it with the bonus skin on. So I wanted to do an experiment and just kind of see how it equals out as far as once you take the bone in and skin on chicken breasts or not chicken breasts, I'm sorry, I'm doing thighs today, are $1.28 per pound. And then the boneless skinless chicken, which is the work done for you already, is $2.98 a pound. I mean, that's a pretty big difference in price per pound. But the question becomes, you're weighing this meat with the boneless skin on. So I want to do an experiment and see how much you're actually saving by buying it with the bone in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure a pound of bone-in chicken, and then I'm going to deskin it and debone it and weigh how much meat you're actually going to get. And then we'll do the math for all that, chicken math, and figure out how much you're actually paying per pound for just meat. And, see, is it worth it to buy the stuff already boneless and skinless? I don't know. We're going to find out together. So hang tough. I'm going to get this chicken out. Let me get my chicken towel. That way I'm just using this and it'll go straight into the wash. And we'll go ahead and measure out 1 pound of chicken with the bone in. All right, zero that out. Let's see. Wow, one of those was already a half a pound. These are some big thighs. All right, so that's a pound. Let's go with 2 pounds. Let's measure 2 pounds. Wow, these are some big thighs. All right, so we're at like 2.02 pounds. All right, so what I'm gonna do is now I'm going to deskin and debone this and just get the meat, and we will weigh it, and then we'll do all the math. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so I'm just about done with the deboning and the deskinning. So I had 4 thighs that measured out to 2 pounds. All right, so don't worry, this bones and stuff is not going to waste. I was actually running low on my chicken stock that I usually can up, so I'm putting all the skin and bones into this dish over here, and I will pop them in the oven and roast them up just a little bit. And then I have a crock pot going over there that I will be making some more chicken stock, chicken broth with these bones. If you've never made your own chicken stock or beef stock or broth or whatever you call it, it is so much tastier than the store-bought, you just don't even know. It'll make you feel like you're drinking, or if you drink it, just water compared to the home stuff. And you don't have to can to make your own broth. You can always just freeze it or use it fresh, however you want to do. So good. Like I said, I was starting to run low on the chicken, so I will get that in the oven and crock pot. All right, well, my scale turned off on me. So, ow. Alrighty. Let me pull this back out and reset the scale. Woo. It is a rainy, cold day here in North Carolina. Best day to be in the kitchen. I have a lot going on, if you can see that mess behind me. A lot of food prep and batch cooking going on. All right, so we're actually just 1 ounce shy of a pound. So, I mean, there is a little bit of meat left on these bones. So I'm just gonna call it as a pound. So 2 pounds equals 1 pound of actual meat. So every 2 pounds you buy bone in, you're only getting a pound of meat. All right, so next we will do the math equation and see how much we're actually paying per pound for just the meat off the thighs. So we'll be right back. So there you have it, folks. I did the work for you. The boneless, skinless will be $2.98 per pound is what we paid for them. And the bone-in with skin was $1.28 per pound. But taking the meat off of it and weighing the meat, it came out for just the meat, which is what this is. The bone-in comes to $2.56 a pound. So it's definitely still cheaper. 40 cents more to get the boneless, skinless. Is it worth it to you? Or, you know, that's up to you. But, yeah, so the experiment's done and the math is done, and there you have it. Thanks as always for being here. Hit that subscribe if you hadn't. We've got more videos coming at you. All right, guys, thanks. See you next time.